The skins are great. The guns look amazing. The Mastercraft variants are insane. And the new specialist is to die for. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Isaac Scott, and I'm here today to bring content of the latest, the newest, the best update that has come to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We're going to be covering everything that has been released in this patch, in this update, in this new event in regards to multiplayer. I hope each and every one of you are enjoying your evening or your day or whenever you're watching this. But without further ado, let's just get into it. So starting out with our weapons, we have increased detection for melee weapons on operator mods, which includes the bayonet and the stiletto, the only two that are actually considered to be melees on our weapons. What that means is if you go to lunge at somebody, but to melee them, it's no longer going to be broken. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to lunge towards them because you had to spend 3-4 of your class points to put on the operator mod, which I think is fair. We also have reduced flinch mitigation on our Titan that applies to all game modes. Basically, it's a double negative. Flinch mitigation is basically the predictive recoil. So on the Titan, in all modes, you're going to be able to predict that recoil less effectively, which I guess overall, if you use the Titan religiously, it'll affect your overall gameplay, but it shouldn't be that bad. Next up, we have changes to 3 of our available specialists in multiplayer. We got Prophet. His Tempest ammo was reduced from 14 to 10, and there is also additional tuning to Tempest accuracy coming in shortly. Okay, for Firebreak, the Purifier more reliably connects with enemies. Really what that means is when you shoot the fire out of the Purifier, there's a greater likelihood of that fire actually touching the enemy and either burning them to death or burning them enough so that they can't heal. Alright, and Seraph, increased Annihilator earn rate. So testing done by Drifter and the exclusive Ace would show that you can only earn the Annihilator maybe once or twice a match if you're running the equipment charge gear. Okay, they increased that, so maybe now you can get 2 in a game without the equipment charge. Maybe. There were a whole bunch of quality of life changes when it comes to the overall performance of the game. So they made it so you actually get the 50 or 100 points, whatever score you were supposed to get when you killed somebody but then you died and your teammate finished them off, you will now earn that credit upon your next spawn. Okay? And your EKIA credit will now clear after 5 seconds from the last damage dealt. Okay, so if you shoot somebody and then you die, and then 5 seconds later a teammate comes to finish them off, you're not going to get the credit. But in most cases, at least for me, they normally die as soon as I die. So that'll be beneficial for me. Hopefully I can get a couple more score streaks in there. For custom games, they added Nuketown to the custom games map list, they added Gun Game to the game modes, and they also added Safeguard. And then they fixed an issue regarding Search and Destroy, where higher round limits were ending after the 4th round of the game. That's only in custom games. So in regards to score streaks, the RCXD had an issue that prevented activating a second RCXD after one was already used. That's when your streaks stack either from earning an RCXD outright and then getting a care package, or from stealing a care package or whatever. Then the drone squad, the start of round restriction timer now applied to the drone squad, so you can't just call it in domination, for example, and then just rush the B flag. That's no longer the case. You have to wait before you can call those in. With the gunship, an issue was resolved where gunship shots could impact the gunship aircraft. So I don't know how big of bullets that thing's packing, but apparently before, when you shot it, it would end up damaging your score streak itself. I never experienced that, probably because I've never gotten a gunship. So aside from just updates to our challenges and updates to stability and the overall performance of the game, we actually got updates regarding our weapon camos. So now Diamond and Dark Matter, when you get every 5 kills that you get, the camo will change the color of the camo. So like you see it in this game, like when I respawn, I get like green camo or orange camo or blue camo on top of my diamond camo, which before you would only have it as long as you were alive. Every time you died, your camo color would reset. That is no longer the case. And then they modified the Killathon reactive camo to activate visual stages every 5 shots. I'm not sure which reactive camo this is for. What gun it's for, I'm not sure. But it doesn't reset on death now, so you get to enjoy the looks of it. It'll look cool. Yay. On top of all of this, we also got updates to our black market, and we also got a new specialist, new weapons, new camos, reticles, all that good stuff. It's all available via the contraband stream in the black market. And let's actually talk about the specialist. Her name is Zero. Alright, I just shot her there. What she does, she's a hacker. She's like the EMP guy. Okay, she takes out the barricade, she takes out the razor wire, all that good stuff. That's all done with her piece of equipment that she has. It's actually an EMP. What she does for her special equipment is she brings out a little tablet, and she can use that to hack things that are on the map and destroy them and hack them and maybe take over them, possibly. She can also disrupt the enemy's minimap.
An enemy hacker is attempting to breach our systems.
I thought there was someone behind me, and they were everywhere. I thought our game was getting invaded, but it's just random blips on the map to try and confuse you. It got me, but that's basically what she does to you while she's hacking all of the enemy equipment on the map. Fast forward, and we got 2 brand new weapons added to the game. We got the SWAT RFT, and then the SMG, the Demon 3XB. Both weapons can be unlocked in the contraband stream. The Demon 3XB is unlocked at tier 50, and then the assault rifles unlocked at tier 100. And speaking of the contraband stream, it also got a massive rework. So the amount of tiers available has been decreased from 200 to 100. They unlock at the same rate. Okay, all the content items in there have switched. Everything is brand new. The only things that you'll get from the last operation will be in the reserve drops that you get after tier 100. Treyarch also blessed us by getting rid of custom war paints and adding face decals to all the characters. It's universal now. So if you would unlock a face paint for one character, say Battery, you will unlock that face paint for all of your other characters. Guys, that's going to be all for this update video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. I did not read the patch notes for Blackout or Zombies. If y'all want to hear about either one of those, be sure to let me know by dropping a comment down below. Be sure to press the bell icon down at the bottom of the description if you want to be notified whenever I go live or upload video. And as always, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day.